How is it going? I didn't mean to do that. We're going to be playing some 40k Tacticus this morning, but we got some dailies to do, so let's get the dailies done first. Then we'll be jumping over to that. We'll probably take a bit of a break in the middle of the day because I've got some other stuff I need to do, and then we'll be back for Cosmic Crucible later today. Probably won't be streaming this evening. Probably try and get it all done during the day, so if you're able to hang out with me then, that'd be amazing. I forgot to get any music playing. I was wondering why it was so dead in my ears. Let's click on that now. Not great, but better than nothing. Alright, we lost our Gwenum. We're not doing great. We don't have the charge on... Oh, we do still have the charge. So... Oh, never mind. Can't come back if we're all dead. Wow, that was horrible. Alright. What's up, El Jefe? How are you doing today? I'm so glad you're back with us now. Now, you're not back 100% yet, right? You're still technically deployed, but you have your phones again? Something like that? We are playing this new-to-me game, Warhammer 40k Tacticus. Warhammer is a IP, I guess. Still playing Army, nice. Warhammer is an IP that is near and dear to my heart. It's been something I played for quite some time. Admittedly, not in a while, but, you know, historically I've played it and really enjoyed it. So when this sponsorship came up, I kind of jumped on it. If you're interested in joining, we do have an alliance, and we do have quite a few members in there already. Cleaning Agent rated us with his fan base. So we got a lot of followers from over there, which is awesome. And the game's actually pretty fun, which is kind of nice for one of these sponsorships. I'm enjoying this one. Now, admittedly, maybe I'm enjoying it because I'm more familiar with the IP as opposed to somebody in walking in totally cold, but it does seem like it does have a decent amount of strategies to it, and it does convey the feeling of the original tabletop game fairly well to a cell phone game. It's not as in-depth as something like a Total War or anything like that, obviously, but it's still pretty darn good for what it is. Let's get to that screen. There we go. But anyways, how are you doing, sir? How is your, what is it, like 4 weeks, month off from work been? Not from work, you've been working, but you know what I mean. Away. Alright, so the way these guild battles happen is you can see on the screen there, you've got your fight boss, but you have to do the 2 side battles as well. And my understanding is the 2 side battles, if you do them first, the boss will be weaker when you go to fight him. You do have 3 tries that you can build up over time. And this actually does work in the sense that, like, you're only fighting one at a time, but your entire alliance can fight and do damage towards the main boss. So we're going to take on this side off to the right and see what we can do about that. Okay, so we've got all the team. We got all the teams down at the bottom that we can choose from. I've got the people I already like in my squad at the top here, so we're going to hit start. We don't have a whole lot of control over where to place them currently. You got to see all your tanks do really well. That's kind of... I'm not going to lie, that'd be probably actually really fun in a situation where you kind of knew where your life wasn't on the line. Are you using live ammunition when you do training like that? I have to assume not, but also, what the hell do I know? Alright, so we're going to take out a bunch of these little guys first before moving on. This big boss in the middle here, he's going to be the problem. The tank smasher. So we'll just deal with some of the little guys for now. Move up into better positions and get ready for the next turn. You only have so many turns. Yes, love ammo. Love ammo sounds really interesting in a... Okay, fair. For part, but lasers always. So why would you switch back and forth? Why would it be partially live, partially lasers? What's the logic there? What are you using the live ammo for if you also have lasers to make it safer? Okay, so we had to take out that barrel, which did a little bit of damage to us, but it did kill the person we were worried about. So some of these people are only good if they're up in close range. Some of them are better if they're farther away. So I think I'm going to run a little further away with... can't run away? Interesting. Why can none of my characters move away? That's new. Oh, she can. She's going to move away, and then she's going to move away. And then out of range. Interesting. Deals flame damage to a target within 2 and then is immediately attacked again. No, don't want to do that. So something about this fight is stopping me from being able to run away, which is interesting because that's going to really hinder what my options are. So I guess that's all we can do right now. Gross. We have 2 characters that spawn people in, but they can't... One of them already did spawn in, but it looks like his 2 guys are dead. We can't... Oh, no, he's got 1 guy left up the top there. Lots of deadly barrels. Okay, now we can move. That's good. So let's jump over here and spawn a bunch of people in. So the first round, they're only going to do a little bit of damage, but then after that, they'll continue just choosing targets. Like, they play on their own. I don't have to actually control them. If I attack this barrel, I should kill both the people around it? Yeah, I did. Okay, I'm not in good shape, though. That was my leader that just went down, so that's not great. Live ammo against other humans. They frown upon if we kill our fellow soldiers for real. Sorry, Lakers? No. Lasers. Gotcha. Okay, typing is hard, buddy. I get it. Lasers against other humans. They frown upon us killing our fellow soldiers for real. But live ammo against certain targetry. We're LARPing for paychecks. That sounds awesome. Terrifying, but awesome. Wow, okay, so I've been doing really well in these raid battles historically, but this one is absolutely wrecking me. There's so many goblins. Or orcs, sorry. They'd probably prefer it if I called them by the right name for the sponsorship. That seems legit. So are you back now, or you just have access to your phone now? Like, are you home? Okay, clearly the right strategy here was to stand back and let them come to us, because we are getting demolished. There's so many little dudes. There's too many wee ones! I wonder if we can just... Oh, are the only people I have left the people I can't target with? Interesting. I want to try that again. But I'm going to try and just take out a bunch of the barrels. Access to your phone, you're back home Saturday? Nice. I saw you're back in the guild, bud. Appreciate having you there. And hey, now that you have access to your phone, you should use the link down below and download this game. Alright, so let's not make the same mistakes. I might actually just pass for a turn and let them come to us, because we didn't really get any attacks in on the first turn anyways. Man, that war boss hurts. Okay. So now we can spawn in... Oh, we only spawned 1 guy. That hurts. Okay. He should spawn in 2. There we go. This is obviously not the war boss, but should still hopefully do some damage. Go there and shoot him. There. Okay, so the sniper has to get away to do any real damage. Let me get home. If I haven't played it, I'll download it. Sounds good, bud. Appreciate you. Move there. Shoot him. And he's out of range. Why is he out of range? Alright, let's kill this dude. And then I can immediately make another attack. Well, not immediately, but I can do another attack after this. Let's shoot this guy, and that should attack the two guys closest to him. Who do we have left? Oh, we got her left. She can do damage to a barrel, which we don't want to do, so that was a wasted special move. Damn. This one's tough. You made it quieter? Yeah, of course I did. It was killing people's ears. This sounds like actual music. I just want to make sure that I'm on something where it's not going to get me kicked off of YouTube or something. It's kind of cool, though. It's supposed to be hurt. I feel like that's not the point. I don't want to hurt my audience's ears. I mean, I'm already doing that so much with my own voice. I don't need to add to it. Why is he always out of range of... I don't understand, but okay. The ability would have no effect. Why would my attack have no effect on the enemy? I don't understand. Do these guys have taunt or something? Like, why is this working the way that it is? Why aren't I killing who I want to kill? Where's Foss? I have no idea, bud. He's been around doing Leroy's pretty much daily on your behalf. Always telling me that it's on your behalf, as if I didn't know. People are starting to drop like flies. If we had access to like Land Rovers and stuff like this game, this would be amazing. I don't believe that that's ever going to happen. So, I wonder if the size of our alliance matters, because our alliance has gotten a lot bigger since the first time I did some of these Alliance Guild Wars. And this is, like, ridiculously tougher than the last one I fought. Let's attack that barrel. That'll kill... that'll damage 3 enemies. That seems like maybe the best option. Not a great one, because attacking one of those barrels at close range does hurt yourself as well. Yeah, we need to get some Fortnite in at some point, the 3 of us. Now that you're back. Well, when you get back. I wonder if I attack that barrel, if I will, like, destroy all the barrels around it. Like, I wonder how much crazy damage this will do. Oh, I was hoping that would set off a chain reaction. That's lame. Oh, nice, Delgarn. Okay, so in that last fight, I don't know how much of that you were around for. There were certain times where I couldn't run away. Like, normally I have to back out with, like, say, a sniper or something. You back out, and then you can shoot the sniper from range to do more damage, and it wouldn't let me back out. As well as there were some times where I couldn't pick the target that I wanted to, despite the fact that my close range person was directly beside them. Was not a terrain issue. I think we were on the exact same playing field, like, plane, but I couldn't target him. It was that the attack had no effect. Any idea what's going on there? I'm all out of attacks currently, for that boss fight at least, so I can't go back in and show you. But been playing for over a year is a good sign, though. I've just started playing this one recently, and as far as sponsorship games go, this one's actually really fun. I've been playing... Well, I used to play 40k quite a bit, so I'm fairly familiar with the universe. I think that probably helps with my engagement or enjoyment of the game. But I haven't touched the miniatures game in quite some time. Is there a free gift? Is that why it's telling me to do this? Yeah, free. Cool. Okay, so we can't fight the boss, so what else can we fight currently? We can do more of the campaign. We should probably do some arena or onslaught or salvage run. What is the best game mode for leveling up when you're at the lower levels? Salvage, onslaught, just campaign? What would be your recommendation to go from first off or early on? We're gonna do some salvage. I think it's to get small goblins when they reworked them. So they do have them taunt. Okay. That's frustrating. I mean, it's a cool mechanic, but it's annoying. It doesn't really... We've got... Yeah, we got our 2 people. So I find with these salvage runs, at least early on, having grunts is amazing. So I definitely want my 2 people that spawn in little dudes. And then everybody else is just kind of on cleanup. Oh, there's Faust. There are some positive and some negative ones. How you doing, Faust? Mr. Hefe was just asking about you. Alright, so we're gonna jump on this dude, spawn some things. And he ran away. Cool. Oh, can't quite make it up there, but we'll get them next time. And he'll just go for the high ground for later. Let's attack that safe box. Got it. And Commissar, there's nothing to pick up and nowhere to be, so we'll just end that turn. Unfortunately, you don't get a lot of experience from playing, so the experience books are your best friend. Hey buddy, how you been? No, he's been doing it for himself this morning, Faust. He playing some boring game again until you keep him focused. It's not a boring game, you're just a dink. There's a difference. Alright, what is that? An ammo grot. Alright, let's take him out. And this one we can take out with our little dudes. Beauty. There. And now our bots are pretty much running around and grabbing whatever we need. I mean, I want to be rude and just say check the mirror out, but, you know, that's maybe a little immature of me. Nothing else to pick up, so we'll skip that one. We do have MSF on in the background. We'll get to that later. Right now, we're just playing some Warhammer 40k Tacticus. The safe boxes are annoying to open. I found the fire works the best against them. So we'll run her over. But I mean, as long as we're here, we might as well... Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. You have to repair your equipment? Like, you actually do damage to the stuff? I guess that makes sense if you're live rounding it. Yeah, there we go. So the fire burns the safe box up pretty nicely. Nice. And then we can level up our Yarrick, as he is one of the ones we cannot farm at this point. Oh no, it didn't give us the option this time. Usually does. Oh, I guess we need to actually finish the zone entirely. Unfortunately, you don't get... So where do you get the experience books from, Delgarn? What's the best method to get those? Holy shit, Hefe. That's like the Canadian military's budget for the ever. You just blew it in a weekend. Ever ride with El Jefe in Fortnite? Just hang on and leave a butt pigeon seat. All right, let's. No. She walks pretty far. That works. From rewards, put on my guild currency to them. Okay. Go there, kill him. Take the high ground. Start heading up. There we go. I bought the Yarrick Pass for $7. I don't know that I'm going to be buying the Battle Pass just yet, but it's good to know. It's not so much. It took us a month. Wait, it's not so much. And it took us a month, not a weekend. Fair. Lol left y'all a picture of how much fun I was having in the group chat. I'll have to check that out later. Nothing to pick up, so we'll just pass turn. Is there such a thing as a best faction in the game, or you just kind of play with whatever you like? Can he? Yeah, he can jump over and get that Blackstone. Perfect. And we'll just get him to a more central location, but I don't see anything else to do, so we'll cap that turn. There's only 2 rounds left. But we're doing good. We're picking up everything every turn, so... Ooh, what is that? Common Imperial Supply Pod. Nice. There we go. And that's everything. Now we should be able to level up somebody. Oh, and there's one of those books you were talking about. Ah, okay. No, I just have that wrong, apparently. I swear it did that before. Oh, I have to wait before I can do that again. Okay, fair enough. Battle Pass, missions, claim. Hello, Breeze. How you doing? We're just playing some 40k Tacticus. If you want to play along, you're more than welcome to. There should be a code you can use to download the game, help support the channel, and enjoy a fun game. Or if you're already a long-time player of it, please help me out, because there's some things I don't quite understand yet, although I am enjoying it. And if neither of those are an option, you just want to hang out for a little bit, that's cool too. We accept everyone over here at the Mongoola Show. I'm doing great. We are going to play some 40k for a little bit. Been enjoying this one over the weekend, and then we'll maybe take a bit of a break, get some stuff done around the house, come back this afternoon for some Marvel Strike Force, get some Cosmic Crucible in. There's a couple of videos I want to make for my YouTube channel, so should be good. I do play MSF. MSF is the bread and butter of the channel. That's I am new to 40k Tacticus, but I've been playing Marvel Strike Force for about 3 years now. Do you also play 40k? Or Marvel Strike Force? Overall, Eldar's the best. Orc's probably the worst. Zench is pretty good too. So when I played tabletop, Tyranids were my favorite. Are they playable? Are they okay? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Kid Ego just calling me right out. You're absolutely correct. Hanging out with my audience is actually what I enjoy. We just play Marvel Strike Force as a cop-out. When I don't have anything to say, we play Marvel Strike Force. But for the most part, we just sit and talk. Damn, Ego. Just calling me out like that. They're okay. The Zoanthrope is pretty good. So when I played Tyranids, was when they first got their rework back in 2009-ish.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Hotep. How are you doing, sir? And so the big meta back then was like Bugzilla. Oh, there's something right beside me. How are you doing, Hotep? Kill that thing. There we go. Okay. Kill that thing. Or not. We're fine to get these little dudes out as fast as possible so they can get as much work done. Don't think I'll be able to hit him from there, right? Maybe we'll go there anyways, just in case. You remember that well? You also play the bugs. Nice. I wish... Oh, here we go. Bendable coming in with 16. Thank you so much, buddy. Hopefully your stream went well. We are playing some Warhammer 40k Tacticus this morning. We're going to be doing this for a little bit, and then this afternoon we'll probably jump over to Marvel Strike Force and play some Cosmic Crucible and whatnot, but I wanted to get some of this in. How was your stream, friends? Hopefully it went well. Some bare knuckle boxing. I saw that. I tuned in for a minute and I was like, I don't know what's going on here, and I bounced, but I saw you were doing something like that. Not a whole lot Marvel Strike Force to do on a Monday morning, which is why it's kind of nice to have something else to play for a bit. There's another one right beside us. Get out of here. Okay, that should free us up so we can move forward a little bit. I guess we have to suck it up and go through the barbed wire, although that kind of sucks. And that doesn't leave him a whole lot of options on where to go. All right, so we're progressing up slowly up the battlefield. Yeah, so when I played Warhammer the tabletop game, I ran Bugzilla for Tyranids, and I remember... I know the Doom of Malantai, or whatever that thing's called. I know he's no longer a thing. Like, they got rid of him from the game, is my understanding. But he was so much fun. I know people are like, what are you talking about? For all the Marvel people that just jumped in, thank you for coming and hanging out, and I appreciate it if you stick around for a bit, but I totally understand if you bounce at the same time. The Doom of Malantai, you could drop pod in, which means you could put him anywhere on the battlefield, and the second he landed, he did like a psychic test of everything within X range around him, and he would just delete models. It was just incredible. I spent last 3 hours watching boxing. Nerds getting wrecked. Oof. I assume you're heading to work then, Bendy, if you're logging off? All right, working our way through the campaign. If anybody out there has ever played 40k and has not tried this game out, by the way, feel free to click that link down below, or you can hit !Tacticus to get the link. Give the game a download, give it a shot. Cleaning Agent is running one of these as well at the exact same time, which is a little unfortunate, but at the same time, he joined my alliance, so it helped my alliance out significantly, so we've got actually quite a few people playing now in the community, which is nice. I have heard from quite a few Marvel Strike Force players that they already play this game. So, A, that's unfortunate because it doesn't help out me or Cleaning Agent. But B, that's kind of a shining endorsement for the game that some of the people who play Marvel Strike Force are playing this one and are enjoying it. So, take that however you will. And again, if you want to just hang out for a little bit, that's cool too. Jump up and maybe kill those guys. There we go. Let's spawn in our little dudes here. Get them on the battlefield as fast as possible. Oh, I can shoot him. Nice. Dead. Getting ready for work? Cool. We had a very quiet weekend. Not a whole lot happened this weekend, sorry. Got to play some board games with some friends. Just kind of hung out. We did start Fallout on Prime. And from what I saw, I stopped because it was like 2 a.m. and I was like, I should go to bed. But as far as like quality of show goes, it's incredible. Is anybody else out there watching the Fallout show yet? And if so, no spoilers, what are your initial impressions? I should have spawned with him. I forgot to. Frosty Osty, I watched episode 1 and I was like, damn. Yeah. So I saw, this won't spoil anything. It looks like the show's in little clippets, or at least it starts off that way. So I watched the Lucy clippet, and that was it. So I won't say what happens during that clippet, but like when it went to black, and I assume the next name would have appeared on screen, or the next time frame would have appeared on screen. That's as far as I've seen. Haven't started yet. My dad, however, binged it, and he has never played the games. I'm trying to talk my wife into it. She's never played the game, but also I realized like halfway through my pitch, like, oh, right, you don't like post-apocalyptic stuff. This might not be for you. So it might be one I have to watch on my own. It's way too violent for the kids, just on the little bit of it that I saw. Loving it so far. Best video game adaptation I've ever seen. Ooh, Last of Us wants to fight you for that one. But hi, all. I'm from Greece. I finished. It's fantastic. Nice. I'm glad you're loving it. Croaky, I apologize. Oh, Frosty Osty. This is the dumbest question I've ever asked somebody. You're from Australia, correct? Is that what the Aussie comes from? Or am I completely wrong on that? Last of Us is trash for us? No. Lies. Horrible lies. Last of Us was amazing. Unless you didn't like the video game, in which case I don't know what to tell you. You just don't like good art. You are not. Okay, sorry, my bad. Crocky, out of curiosity, in Greece, and I apologize again for my ignorance, do you use euros, or do you have your own form of currency? I loved the first game until the last 5 minutes. Wow, okay. We are on very different pages then, my friends. Just polar opposites. I personally, okay, the movie's been, the TV show's been out for a year. The video game's been out for like 7 years. I'm spoiling The Last of Us. Leave if you have to. Stick around if you want to. The last 5 minutes of it is what makes it for me in some sense, because I don't know your situation all that much, Frosty. I'm a father of 3. I have 3 daughters. The decision Joel makes at the end felt so incredibly real. Like, yeah, I'm dooming humanity, but you are not taking my child away from me. Especially because it was essentially his second daughter, right? Like, he already lost his first daughter at the beginning of the game, and he would have lost his second daughter at the end of the game. So saying that, like, no, fuck the world, I don't care about anybody else. You've seen over and over again, nobody in the world matters to him, except for maybe his brother. He's just like, no, I don't care about a cure. I don't care about all that. I care about this little girl. This girl means more to me than the rest of the world combined. I am saving her life. Doctors be damned. Cure be damned. Everything else. That felt so real to me, because I would probably condemn every single one of you to save my daughter. Doesn't even matter which one. I loved the decision. I wanted him to die there. What they ended up doing with him in the sequel, I further stand by it. So you're saying you wanted him, so you don't want a sequel and you wanted Joel to die in the end of the first one? Is that what I'm getting? He should have fallen in the hallway before he got to her? So you want him to die and her to die and the world to be cured? That's a little, I mean, I guess that's a happy ending for the world, but it's a little bit bleak for the story. The story as a whole is, well, that's fair. You're not wrong on that one. You're not wrong on that one. All right, let's get our little dudes out as fast as possible. And maybe we can get these dudes out. Oh, no, let's wait them for a turn, because otherwise we'll get 2 of them next turn, but we only get 1 of them on turn 1. Nothing we can shoot with that, but we can light them on fire. I don't like being in the barbed wire, but also I feel like I'm going to be more useful over here. There we go. Barbed wire not only slows you down, but I believe it also makes you take more damage while you're in it, because you can't really, I think the logic is you can't really like twist and turn to avoid things, so you're just going to take whatever is shot at you. Alright, we're going to drop in now, bring in some of our buddies. Pew pew pew. Snipe this guy. Let's... Oh, you know what? Shoot, I should have taken the guy down the center, because it's going to be harder for my other people to make it to him. So that was a misplay. So I probably could have taken the guy out on the right and the guy in the center, or at least hit the guy in the center. In the end, it doesn't really matter. There's just too many of us for how many of them there are. As far as, wow, totally lost my train of thought. Fallout. So as far as the Fallout series goes, I didn't play 1 and 2 at all. But my understanding is they're like top-down games. They're almost like they look like Project Zomboid or like Syndicate if you're really old like me. So I never really played either of those games. I played 3 all the way through, which is not to say that I 100%ed it, because that game is gigantic. They're first-person games. 1 and 2 are first-person games? To Google! Oh, you misunderstood. Okay, I was gonna say, like, I really thought they were top-down. Yeah. Okay, so if we... I'll have to change screens. Twitch. There we go. So if we look at this, this is what Fallout 1 looked like, right? Like, you're looking down at your people and kind of point and clicking. Almost Diablo style is maybe a better example. But more strategic, not just running and gunning. And then, yeah, 3 and... 1, 2, and Tactics are third person. Oh, I didn't even know there was a Fallout Tactics. I've never even heard of that one. So I played 3 a lot. I played New Vegas all the way through. I played 4, but never really got to the end of it. I never finished it. I just kind of lost interest. Okay, what's going on? There we go. But I like the Fallout world. And so far, that's what the TV show seems to really be conveying properly. I'm trying so hard not to spoil anything, even though I only saw like the first 20 minutes of the first episode. But like, there's some really cool imagery in there. The one thing I was surprised about is it looks like, I don't think this is spoiling, it looks like the zombies are immortal, which I guess makes sense because, you know, undead zombies, but I wasn't expecting that. I realize how incredibly dumb that probably sounds to say that zombies being immortal seems weird, but it definitely feels like a new game, which I love. That's how they are in game. Maybe I just missed that in the games then. I don't know. Are they zombies or is he a mutant? I guess he has to be a zombie, but he's not eating flesh. I don't know. He is a mutant? Okay. Greetings, Vral. How are you doing? I saw you hit level 10. Congratulations. Well done. Appreciate you. How are you enjoying the game so far? Please say it's good. Please say it's good. Please say it's good. Please say it's good. Not bad. Just got back from town. He's a ghoul. That makes more sense. I was going to say zombie doesn't sound quite right, but ghoul sounds right. Okay. Yeah, so we were watching... Started Fallout, want to get further into that. Vral, come on, it's better than an AFK Journey. You like 40k? I didn't realize that. Okay. Yes, I agree. I haven't played 40k in a long time, and I don't think I'm going back to it anytime soon. But I've always liked the world of it. Like, I'd be open to a 40k video. In fact, when does Space Marine 2 come out? Because I remember Space Marine 1 being a lot of fun. Stupid fun, but a lot of fun. Watch has been out for like 6 months. What is the release date? September 9th, 2024. That's one that I'm probably going to be picking up and playing on stream. That first game was so stupid, but so much fun. And I even played the multiplayer on that one for quite some time. So yeah, I like the world of 40k a lot. So that definitely helps. But even so, like, it's not a bad little game. It's definitely better than AFK Journey. Which is to say there's literally any game to it at all. I know somebody's going to come at me like, that's the point of AFK, it's in the title. Sure, doesn't make it fun. It just means that I got sucked up into the hype. Yeah, it's changed loads over the years, but Warhammer Fantasy was more my jam. But I did have Epic 40k, Tyranid, Eldar armies, and Dawn of War, etc. is amazing. Okay, so I started with Space Marines, obviously, because everybody does. I bought it was Space Marines and Orcs at the time, was the starter pack. And my buddy wanted the Orcs, so I bought that, and we split it up. Played that for a little bit, but my budget was significantly bigger than his, so my army quickly outgrew his, and it got kind of meh. But I had a couple other friends who played, and so I played against them, and it was a good time. And I got really deep into it, started playing tournaments and blah, 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 blah. So I had a Tyranid Salamander army to start. Moved on to Tyranids and I called them High Fleece Wendigo because they were all like blue and snowy looking. I wish I had better pictures of them. I had them somewhere, but I can't find them currently. But I'll show them to you if I ever find that photo. But I was really happy with that army. It was like a Nidzilla army. So they're all like the really, really big things. Those guys that shoot out Termagants, I can't think what they're called, but like they can spawn X amount of them every turn, which is just effing terrifying. So between those and drop pods, or spores, or whatever they were called, was just the most fun gaming I've had in a long time. My buddy talked me into trying fantasy, and I bought vampires at first. I bought somebody else's vampire army, and the skeletons were so flimsy, I was constantly breaking them, and I was like, I don't like this at all. This sucks. So I switched over to not orcs, not dwarfs, giants. They're giants. What are they called? Dwarfs is the opposite. Ogres? Maybe ogres? That sounds about right. I switched over to ogres, so there's a lot less models, and they're far more durable, and it was a lot more fun. Vampire counts came after you played. Fair enough. The models for the vampires were super cool. They just were so flimsy and delicate, and I was like, I don't like this at all. Warhammer Fantasy, I had one of the biggest model collections in the area when I played. Nice. No, I liked 40k a lot more. I liked the movement of it. I liked the lore of it. Fantasy was one of those games I played because my friends wanted to play it, more so than because I cared. It was okay. It was fine. But 40k was where my heart lied. Oh, damn, I do that every time. You, get there. What kind of units are you playing with at the moment, Vral? Have you switched over to any alien races? I'm still sticking with pretty much just Space Marines. I guess I got a Battle Sister and a Imperium guy, but I mean, they're all humans, is my point. Have you started messing around with any Xenos? Yeah, I have one Eldar unit. I'm not sure how good they are solo. There was somebody in the chat earlier who has been playing this game for like a year. I don't know if he's still here. Delgarn. You still around, Delgarn? Chadius. Chadius hasn't been in the chat yet today, no. Delgarn, you are. How much does it matter to have all units from the same race? Does that give you any kind of a bonus or whatsoever, or is it just pick the best units you have access to? I got a Dark Angel character the other day, and I was like, "Oh, you look cool," but his special abilities just have like a plane fly in, but it only hits like one target. No, that's not true. I only could get it to hit one target. It would hit everything in a row. Chadius, you are here. How you doing, sir? Speak of the devil. Holy shit. What are the odds? Doesn't matter too much. Someone said my name, so we appeared. Good timing. I mean, I don't know if you were in the chat just lurking or if you actually just showed up, but seriously, we were just talking about you. How are you doing, sir? You actually just logged in. That's too funny. Yeah, Vral and I have been playing Tactics over the weekend. I've been really enjoying it. He says he's enjoying it. I don't know. Hopefully he is. Oh, I only get 3 characters this round. Well, let's switch the sniper out for this dude. And then worst case scenario, at least I have more than 3 units. Certus has to be here. Can I get rid of you? That's probably a bad call, but... Well, what the shit? Do I have any options here? Nope, I don't. It has to be the top 3 players. Okay. Rude. Can we just hang out up here and have them come to us? Probably not the best strategy for the jump marine, but... Call in some Battle Brothers. Oh, I didn't realize you had to move for that. That's unfortunate. I'm playing it right now. Nice. I'm doing very well, Chadius. Had a good weekend. Just had a good weekend, but it was a busy weekend, so I decided to take the day. Figured I had some stuff I wanted to do on the channel for both MSF and for Tacticus here. I have to get 2 hours of streaming in, so figured I'd play it again, see if we can find a few more people willing to play it with me. Got a video or two that I'd like to make, and then we're going to be streaming Cosmic Crucible later when that comes up and it becomes available, so should be a good day. Probably won't stream this evening like I normally do, but that's fine. You will have to go wide, though, so we can't just build like 5 people up high. We need to build out. That's too bad. I'm trying to find my old account at the moment. Well, if you do, we've got quite an alliance at the moment. Cleaning Agent has started playing this game as well with his own sponsorship, and he brought his entire... He didn't want to build his own alliance, so he just brought everybody that he's playing with. He just told them to join my alliance, so I had like 9 people join when I woke up this morning. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And ironically, the buddy who got me into Marvel Strike Force, I got him into this game, so we'll see if he sticks with it. Legendaries require plus other events, so you will need to build big certain things. How important is it to progress through the entire campaign? Like, do you actually start getting significant rewards further on, or is it just for the fun of it, or do you have to? I guess you have to just level up. Actually, that's a good point. I should actually try leveling up after this. See what we can find. Let's burn you. Snipe you. How long did you play this for, Chadius? And when and why did you stop? Oh, nice. One shot. Shards of Tunes? Okay. So like Marvel Strike Force. All right. Let's. Important for farming. Then there are elite versions. Like elite versions of the same characters? So like I've got Yarrick, but I need to get like an elite version of Yarrick? And if that's true, Chadius, is that essentially like a whole new character, or is that like red stars? Red stars versus yellow stars? It's basically yours at this point, Cleaning Agent. How are you doing, sir? How are you enjoying the game? You said you clicked on it by accident. Tactician. Usability is 5,000 times. Good for me. Alright, let's jump in this. Upgrade him as much as possible. Okay, so I've got 2 Book of Wars and 7 Manuals of Wars. Do I want to be just burning these? Saving them for better characters? Like, Yarrick is, I think, my best character currently. I think. Like, how willy-nilly can I be with my resources to start? Game's fun. I'm assuming that's I don't have time for it, which is totally fair. It does seem. No, that's not entirely fair. I was going to say it seems more time restrictive or time heavy than Marvel Strike Force does, but I'm early in the game, and early in Marvel Strike Force takes a lot of time. Like, you have to go through every fight. He's a great character still. Good. Elite campaigns are so much harder. How do you get more of the campaign node sims? Can you sim campaigns? Is that a thing? All right. So on my, well, not on my screen currently. On my screen here, you can see who I've got unlocked. I got 2 Necrons, one of the Adeptus Sororitas. They were Battle Sisters back when I played. Astra Militarum, a Death Guard, the Eldari, and way down here we've got one. Oh, that's on the different account. I lied. I don't have a Dark Angel. Boo. So is there any character that I've got that I should be really focusing on that's actually really good? Do not have time yet. Haha, this game has a lot of cooldowns on the game modes, which seems less time intrusive. You're right in the bigger game modes, but as far as doing like campaign nodes, it feels like you could play for fucking ever. Like I haven't stop it. I haven't run into a cooldown wall on the campaigns. Maybe I haven't played enough of them. I don't know. Oh, right. I need to actually claim my reward. You get them for playing the game for a long time. I always ran out, but now I have no issue. Beltar is very good as well. Beltar? Yeah, I like Bellatar a lot. I would say Tigerius, Bellatar, and Yarrick are my 3 favorites. Certus and the Battle Sister, I mean, they're both fine, but like I could switch them out and not be too upset, but I just don't know enough on what these characters do. Let's promote him, because why not? Fires all 6 enigmatic disintegrator pistols at a single target within range 2, dealing 17 to 20 molecular damage per hit. Any leftover hit are dealt to another enemy adjacent to the target and in range. Oh, so that's kind of cool. So theoretically, you could kill up to like 6 enemies at once. That would have been great in that raid. Each deal 5 damage per hit when triggered by Overwatch. When defeating a unit. Alright, let's give this dude a try. Oh, probably I can't use him in the campaign though, can I? That would kind of make sense. Yeah, you can auto previous campaign notes to farm resources would help drop some energy, but I guess you'll balance out your energy as you progress. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Maybe I should be, but I've just been kind of pushing forward. What do you do, ugly dude? You're gross. Performs a melee attack, dealing 3 times 54 damage to the target and triggering Haze of Corruption if the target is defeated. Any unit defeated by this attack or its add-on attacks from Haze of Corruption is automatically overkilled. Interesting. Might as well give him another star, because why not? Might as well give him another star, because why not? Anytime Malladus defeats its target, any leftover damage from an additional is dealt to a random enemy unit adjacent to both Malladus and the initial. Oh, so he's another one that could potentially deal multiple damages at once. I guess I just assumed you would get bonuses from running all of the same type of person, like all the same race. Okay, so she can move, attack, move. Could be handy, like get in, get out. So if we battle this, I have to assume I can't use... Yeah. So I have to deploy the 3 main guys. I can't deploy anything but humans. Lame. What level am I? 10 or 11? Somewhere in that range? We'll talk later. You need 3 of each race to start their campaign. Oh, okay. So I got 2 Necrons, so I'm close to that one, I guess. Oh, right, turn 1. That was stupid. Okay, so be it. There are synergies, but most races not too much. Which is, like, I guess... Yeah, so with Marvel Strike Force, it's kind of the same thing, where technically you can bring in, like, any 5 people you want, but depending on the game mode and the team, they can greatly impact having all the same teammates on a team. Which I just assumed would be kind of the same case here. At least with race. I guess it's kind of open. Like, it's kind of nice that it's open like that you can bring whatever you decide works. Also, I noticed one of the Hive bosses is a Swarm Lord. Hive Tyrant? A Hive Tyrant. I have to assume you can never be big things like that, right? Like, you're never going to see a Land Raider in this or anything, right? It's always going to be, like, individual people. What's the guild called? It's called the Monguli Show. It was the Dandy Capped, but the actual campaign requires the name to have my name in it so that they can know that I created it. So we switched it. We'll see if we get the rewards from that, and then we'll change it back to something else. Some of the unlocked campaigns require you to only use flying tunes to get a star for that mission. The next one will want you to use all melee tunes. Oof. Found my old account and brought it in. Well, congratulations. You're going to be, I'm assuming, significantly higher than anyone else in the alliance. But thank you. Greatly appreciated. Now that I've actually got some people here, we should probably go do an alliance, a guild boss fight, and see how that goes. Oh no, we already did the guild boss fights and we got wrecked. Do you not start a guild boss fight? It just kind of like, this is the day you get this fight, and it just gives it to you? Is that how that works? Because I don't think I've started an alliance fight yet. I just keep finding myself in them. Probably should have backed up on that one. Oh well. Don't have a lot of wiggle room on this map. They're kind of surrounding me on... They've all got the high ground. Okay, so let's... fry him. Okay, so they didn't count as being adjacent because they're not technically right beside each other. That's too bad. You really only want to hit one or two of these guys. You're not doing very well this round. That is correct. Okay. The grind is real after level 10. So I found, like, the first couple of Alliance guild bosses... Oh, excuse me. The first couple of guild bosses we fought, I found I did very, very well against. This orc one, I don't know if I'm just using incredibly bad strategy or what, but it is kicking my butt. All right, let's jump down there and shoot this guy. And then let's attack you with him. There we go. Can I... There we go. Okay, now we're starting to get some better shots in. Cool. Okay. Nice. Sure is. Campaign unlocks being dependent on characters you unlock is annoying. I haven't gotten to that point yet, but that's fair. I can definitely see how that would be. All right. Chadius, up, buddy? Boom. We are at 13 members in the alliance so far, which is pretty good. I wasn't expecting that. I'm not gonna lie. Admittedly, a good chunk of that is in thanks to my good buddy. Oh, there we go. 11. Good buddy, Cleaning Agent. So if you haven't already, make sure you go and give him a follow. Somebody give him a shout out. I think maybe I'm the only one that can do that, actually. So cleaning probably helps if I actually click a box to type in. So cleaning agent. Blam. I got excited. Well, now I'm curious. My wife, cleaning agent, my wife sent me, your soapy goodness, a list. I don't know. I'd have to find what exactly she sent it on, probably on text or something, of like the 10, or not the 10, like the 50 most effed up movies or something like that, or mindfuck movies. And adaptation was on the list, and I was like, oh, I can actually talk about that one now. Yay! So you're saying cleaning agent, the bug lamp of your bug zapper? So I just got a reset stone. Not seen them before. Allows you to roll back a tune and get all of the resources back. That's interesting. Oh man, if I could have something like that in Marvel Strike Force, there are some characters I wouldn't mind getting some resources back from. All right. I was told to hold on to those. We'll save those. What was I going to do? Oh, we can actually do a fight. Let's do something other than campaign for a minute. So unfortunately, we do have this guild boss that I can't do anything against. Actually, can I buy more of these entry things? I guess I can bomb it. Out of tokens. Okay, so there's no way to get more. I'm just unable to do that for the next, what was it, 12 hours? 2 hours, so 3 hours. Okay, that's not as bad. We did our salvage runs. I guess we'll do some onslaughts. Because why not? Unlocking Apocalypse and instantly rolling back Scarlet Witch. That would be amazing! See? Oh my god. People would probably complain a lot less about the Apocalypse campaign if you could just, like, and delete it. I would like my entire Death Seed team back, please. Thank you very much. Okay, so now I can be anybody. So let's ditch the sniper. Wait. Oh, ditch. Oh, their power's too... Okay, so how do I level their power up? Is that what I need the books for? Clear. So what does the power need to be? It doesn't want to tell me. This faction can't be deployed in this battle. Character's power's too low. Faction. Okay, so never mind. Doesn't want to let me do any of it. That's cool. Player agency is not a thing. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just keep playing with the same 5 people. All right. Do we just let them come to us? We might. We might just let them come to us. They got nice long movements. So it's Termagants and Hormagants? Hormagants, that's what it is. Okay, so let's burninate. And that one ran away like a little beach. Let's bring in some little dudes. This should be turn 2, so we can bring in more little dudes. And we can fry this one. So basically, this is just a matter of survival for X amount of turns. No, you're good. Excuse me. Other than using those books, is there any way to level up those other alien characters that I've got? Because I can't seem to use them in campaigns. I can't use them in Override or over whatever this is called, Overwatch, over Onslaught. So, like, where am I? How do I actually level up those characters to get them to a place where I could put them in something like this? And will there be an Onslaught later down the road where I can use different alien races? Because some of the ones, like, I think the Necrons straight up wouldn't let me use in this game mode regardless. Oh, okay. So I'm just in the Imperial section. That makes sense. My goodness. I'm sorry. I cannot get this thing out of my throat. I truly appreciate that you felt the need to point to go that one step further and really point out that fact. I mean, clearly you've been to the Mongoli show before. I need to really spell this out for this guy. All right. Move him up. They'll just attack. He'll attack. He'll attack. It's weird to me how enemies flee when they see their buddy get, like, destroyed, but not when they're surrounded and they're taking tons of damage. Like, they're always like, I can take it, but then if their friend dies, they're like, F this, I'm out. You think they'd run away when they took a bunch of damage. Victory! Continue. Alright, we're gonna go with this dude because I think he's not farmable yet, so we'll just go with that. Okay, now if we go back a second, where's the campaign? So are there character shards on one of these and I'm just missing it? Oh, there we go. We got tons of energy. 6 wins left today. Can I not just do it all? Like, can I not just... I can just... Oh, I see. That's pretty quick. Anyone else? I don't see anyone else. Move on to the next one. So it's just those 2 characters that I can currently farm. Oh, no, there he is. That's the one I was hoping for. Cool. Ooh, I like how fast that is, actually. I was going to give it crap at first, but that's actually pretty good. Blam. Game just throws rewards at you. Not enough ingredients. Play more battles to find ingredients. Where can I... Does it show me... Will it tell me where to find that? You have 0 assists. Ask guild. Can my guild give me stuff? Let's just find it in regular crates. No. Let's not find it in regular crates. That's a terrible idea. Let's find it. In arena, win battles in arena to fill the bar up and collect crates. In arena, found in... Okay, so let's go to the arena. Don't even know why I'm opening a chest right now. That was a cool looking sword. That looks like a orc boy. Or a stompa. Was it a stompa? Something like that. Okay, so didn't find any. Your position is 398th. I mean, considering I played for 3 days, I think that's actually not terrible. Arena. No, don't give me my... How do I actually... Ah! Give me a fight. There we go. Battles. Here we go. All right, so our power is 845. We are way lower than anybody we're going up against. That's cool. Thanks, game. Appreciate you. So let's go 997, as that is the smallest punch-up. And we'll give these guys a fight, hopefully. So with farmer shards, the last node on each page gives you the shards of the boss for that page, i.e. mission 15 gives you shards of Makotep. Oh, okay, that's good to know. There's some nodes on each page that give you shards of other tunes, i.e. 18 gives Tigurius shards. I'll have to look into that in a second. Okay, so here I can use anybody. Let's maybe replace our sniper or our fire chick with this demon because he's got a lot of stars and I'm just kind of curious how he does. Although he's got a lot of stars, but he's low power. Whatever, it's for science. Let's see how it goes. My turn first? What if I want them to come to me? How much damage are they going to do if they come to me first? Will this be bad? Let's find out. Nice! Oh, them coming to me was absolutely the right call. Alright, let's... I kind of want to fuck up their medic. We definitely want to ruin this guy before he can summon anything. There we go. We don't know 100% of what this guy... Okay, so performs a melee attack dealing 3 times 54 damage to the target and triggering haze of corruption, blah, 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 blah. Oh, he moves super slow. Oh, no, that's terrifying. Nope, he's going to be a little brutal. Okay. Well, their medic's going to heal themselves. So let's see if we can take them out. Okay, cool. So we're down. Hey, if you want to focus on my little dudes, that's totally fine with me. All right, we're going to bring in some people. Nice. Okay, so we're doing a punch up, and I mean, like, every time they hit us, they're hitting us really hard, but I feel like we're doing okay here. Call me crazy. Wait, let's hold off on that. Let's get other people close to him. And then he can move up and do this, and he should get a bonus for being close to his friends. Because friendship is magic. Let's punch down at him. Yeah, fuck you. Cool. Jacob, how we doing? Hello, Ralph. We are just playing some Warhammer 40k Tacticus. There should be a link down below if you want to check it out and play along with us. It's actually pretty fun. We'll be on this afternoon with Marvel Strike Force doing our Cosmic Crucible and whatnot. But for here, we just figured there's nothing in Marvel Strike Force to do. Let's give this game a shot. And so far, I'm really enjoying it. Just took my son to the dentist, and now we are taking him home to quickly get dressed so I can take him to school because his school has uniforms. How do they like the uniforms? They always threatened us with that here, but never actually went through with it. Arena tactic suggestion, always pass on your first move. The enemy will have to move and will move into your tune's range, allowing the first attack to be yours. Hey, we did that without even reading it. Yay us for being smart. Go team. Alright, so this dude seemed pretty strong, although insanely slow. So there was a really cool looking sword that somebody has, or that I have somewhere. How do I actually take a look at that and figure out where or who to put that on? Like this, oh, so that's probably not an Earthling sword. That's probably like a Necron sword or something. Not Necron, like an Eldar sword. So let's head over to the Eldar and see how that works. So if we click on you, can I equip it to you? Does not look like I can. Maybe because you are a ranged person. Too bad I do not have any Necrons who are not ranged people. Erg. Am I correct in assuming that's how that works? That's a Tyranid weapon. Okay. Fair enough. But that is how that works. Like, I need to get, like, a cool weapon for the actual race that can use it. So did I get anything towards opening the sword? I did not. I did not find it, Mark. I did not. So these are all, like, ridiculous punch-ups. I mean, let's try it anyways, because why not? But, like, my God. This is almost, like, 500 power up. What was the question? All Nurgle are very slow. It's actually pretty good because it teaches kids to dress more modest as well as not having to worry about what a kid wore. What name brand are having to wonder what your kids are going to wear to school and on what day because it's just the same. So that's what I heard people liked about it. It's because like, oh, I wake up and I don't have to think about what I'm doing. It's just, I just put this on. Okay, so the Death Guard was cool, but a little slow. Let's try the Necron craziness, because... Nope, let's try the Necron craziness. He sounded cool. We'll see how that goes. It might be bad just because we're super low power, but whatever. Interesting, it's really spreading us out here. I'm going to try the same thing and let them come to us, see what happens. It is a shorter distance this time, because we're going side to side instead of up and down. What are you? Tau? Shield drones, that's cool. I don't know that I'm going to win this fight, because you're probably going to call people in. So let's bring down someone else to help. Let's see. Fires all 6. No, I don't want to do that against you. Let's... Are you better at ranged or not at range? Okay, I do want to bring in your little dudes right away. Do I have to shoot the shield drones first, or can I just straight up ignore them? Oh, Overwatch. Cool. Cool. That hurt. Double Overwatch? Fuck you, Tau. What the hell? I should probably read what you do. Early warning overdrive. Reva's overwatches until the start of her next turn. Ugh! Ignoring the close combat weakness trait and dealing 56 damage when defeating a unit. Okay, so you're the devil. Wow. That's just absolutely insane. How far is her... Stop it. How far is her overwatch? Like, is she going to kill me? Is there any way of telling if she's going to kill me there? She didn't kill me there. Okay. But my goodness, I'm going to do no damage to anything. Let's try and take out some of these shield drones, as hopefully that'll at least make her a little bit weaker the next time. The shield drones can attack too. We are going to die so hard here. I was completely unprepared for this fight. That is a very fair assessment of what is happening right now. Did I just hurt myself? Am I turning on myself? No, those are his units. Cool. I was surrounded by his units, not my own. Well, that was awesome. I enjoyed that very little. Watch out! Clearly, I should have looked up during that fight. Oh, man. There are some that go across factions. So, Mr. Envoy, can you pass along to MSF that having boosted accounts sucks? Yeah, no, they know. I can't get enough gold and training materials for leveling up to matter at all. I'm almost level 90, 87, almost 88, and I don't have small apocalypse yet because I can't level my characters up quick enough. Also, having 3 of the required characters in CC store sucks hard. Having 3 of the required characters in the Cosmic Crucible store. The turn she drops shield drones, Overwatch till she doesn't kill something, or next turn. Yeah, found that one out real hard. That one sucked. Alright, I'm going to take a screenshot of that, Jacob, so that I can pass it along. And in fact, I'm going to send it to you in chat, not so that you know about it, just so that I can find it again later. Blam. Requisition order. I'm nervous to ask, but out of curiosity, is there anyone in the chat who has seen me playing this game and gone, oh, that actually looks kind of fun. I do kind of want to give that a try. I'm not saying you've already downloaded it, but just like in general, is this intriguing to anybody who's not already playing it? I know we got some long-term players in here, and Shadius is a returning player, which is awesome, but not the question that I'm currently asking. Also, I'm not asking if you are downloading and playing in my campaign, just literally if the game looks interesting to you. And if not, try not to be rude. Okay, 934. That's a bit more in my level. So let's try that fight, as that might actually be something I can touch. I got the Elite campaign unlocked now. Nice. Veral, did you purchase the Yark pass? Okay, I'm going to get rid of him for my more powerful person simply because I want to kind of win. But I'm definitely going to try more with him because he does seem cool. Although maybe we'll try the Death Guard one more time because the Death Guard did really well the first time we played with it. There we go. Nah, I don't like Imperial Guard. I mean, the spawning things in is... Oh, shoot. We're going to pass our first turn and let them come to us, and now we've just given them a great target. Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Oh, he's toast. Because he's in fire, so worst case, he's going to die on his turn. Damn it! Redo! Okay, that was 1,000% my stupidity. I know, you're all very shocked, right? Can I do range? I can't, so you can only do close-up. So I guess we have to move forward just to... No, if we do that, we actually won't spawn anybody because she's got no empty spaces beside her. Let's move up and ping her. And then he won't kill her, but he'll do some decent damage. As I say that, I get 10 shards of him in a crate. Oof. Alright, we lost hard. He's so slow, but man, he hits like a truck. For the level he's at, he hits real hard. Alright, so let's... Okay, so it's dropping us down significantly. So we lost a couple, and it's going well in our favor. What is it sending me here for? Let's go there. Grab these. There's some... I think that was Yark. Yeah. So where's our Death Guard? Let's go to him. Can we level him up a bit? Is this stupid? Should I be leveling this guy up? Or should I be focusing on my characters that I can use in campaign first? Chadius wouldn't. All right. Should I be leveling up anybody, or should I just save my books for now? Okay. That's fair. Boring, but fair. Alright, so let's try that again without fucking it up. If we can. If that's even an option for us. Oh, okay. Somebody keeps taking my lane in Gamma, and it's pissing me off because I am not built for the lane that they do. And I reached out to them like, hey man, if you can't do your lane, let's figure something out. But I can't do yours, so please stop taking mine. Very frustrating. That said, I mean, I'm not super opposed to building the Infestation team up a little bit higher than they already are. Like, they're almost at the point where I could do it, but, like, it's not cool, man. Don't steal other people's lanes. If you answered, I forget. Delgarn, do you play Marvel Strike Force, or are you strictly Warhammer? I think I asked you already, and I don't remember if you answered or what you said. Yeah, you play MSF. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. For over 5 years. Damn, you've been playing longer than I have. Never mind. Challenge complete. Make 3 restocks. Orbs. Premium. Come on. Yeah, Psylocke. Thanks, Orb. Appreciate you. Ooh, nice. All right, let's switch over for 1 second just because I just got... oh, I better have enough gold. I do. Okay. Whew. We've been playing a little thin at the moment. Oh, I just got 1 million? Nice. All right, so I just got a zombie juggernaut up another star level, which I think will take him to 5. Another 800k. We're actually getting some decent gold this round. Which is great for us because I think that campaign is still technically running. So we'll jump over to that and we should be able to get the next bonus level, hopefully. Not opening those anytime soon. What do we have for reds? Ooh, wow, we got some... 1. Oh, right, because it was the payout yesterday, wasn't it? So we probably got a bunch of those from the payout. Oh, that's pretty good. I want the open all orb back. Daily objective, orb opening, sure. Oh, I didn't actually buy anything. Let's go back and buy these cheap ones. And then roster up to 5 stars. Up to your war defense for lulls. That's something we need to do for sure at some point. I don't know if level 75 is going to be enough, but I also don't really want to level him up any. So let's see if we can do this. Get another 420 MS, 200 gold, 18,000 of those. That'd be amazing before this event's over. Does require a 4-star zombie juggernaut. Let's get rid of... Ooh, Kestrel? Maybe? Of the options here, it's weird to say that Kestrel is the weakest. Is Gambit? Yeah, no, I think we're going Gambit. I mean, clearly Zombie Juggernaut is the weakest, but of, you know, not including him. Sent you a pick on Discord. I'll check that out in a second. Leveling up itself does not increase stats. It just increases the max level of your abilities. If you don't have enough ability mats to increase the ability at the same time as the level increase, you will get no benefit. Interesting. I will have to look into that more in a second. Okay, Gambit was a good choice. Shocking, I know. I don't even know if Zombie Juggernaut's going to get a turn. We're just going to carry him through this match. That's amazing. Yep, that's over. Well, that was quick. Cool. Give me all of my free stuffs. Oh, there's not going to be a war in time, though, is there? I won't be able to use him in the war. That's sad. Because my war starts at like 8 o'clock tonight or something. When does this... Oh, still got another day? Maybe? Maybe? Let's might as well do this while we're here. Okay. Milestones. Got that. Yes, please. Gold, sure. Let's get rid of all the red dots we can. What were we doing? Right, we got training mats, gold, and the... There, that's what we want to do. Okay, so check this. Scoring. So we now have a 5-star Juggernauts. We'll get 3,000 extra points if this lasts long enough. When does this go till? So it's another day and 6 hours. So we will be able to get another war attack in, which is good. But 6,000 points isn't going to get us anywhere. So yeah, we're not getting milestone 18. But I mean, getting milestone 17, that's better than I thought I was going to do. So I'll take it. Why not? Oh, nope. That. Ooh, damn! All of the training materials. Wish I had more gold at the moment. I got 5 million. Dandy Cap, how you doing? Good to have you here, Midnight. We're technically playing Warhammer. I know it looks like Marvel Strike Force, but it's just an optical illusion. It's just to trick your brain, or your eyes are playing on your brain, that's all. I'm not going to subject you to that. We'll do campaign stuff later. Okay, so we're done with that. I just wanted to do that because I just got the guy, but we're playing Warhammer at the moment. We'll play Marvel Strike Force later when there's actually like Cosmic Crucible and stuff to do. Death Guard? I don't know about this Death Guard guy. He's so freaking slow. He hits like a truck, but we're going to try him one more time.
Honeypotting MS fizz into the stream.
I mean, no. Alright, we're going to hold off on that. Let them come to us. Kind of. Oh, I should have my Death Guard. Well, whatever. Positioning matters ahead of time. That's... I mean, I know, shocking, but still. If we go up there, can we take a shot? We can. It's a pretty decent shot. Let's get out the high ground.
Unlimited power!
And we'll take a shot. There we go. And then we'll just get into a better position with these guys. Don't want to get too far up front because we don't want to get smacked before we can smack them. Hey, Gnomes! How you doing? Good to have you back on the show. We are, as we just said, playing a bit of this Warhammer 40k Tacticus this morning, as there's not a whole lot in Marvel Strike Force to do, and it's actually pretty fun, so we're enjoying it. But we will be playing Marvel this afternoon, once there's a bit more to do, once Cosmic Crucible opens up, stuff like that. But right here, right now, this is actually pretty fun. And if you want to play along and help join the stream, help support the stream, you can do so by clicking the link down below, hit ! Tacticus. You can play along. Or if you prefer, Cleaning Agent has the exact same campaign going on right now. You can go join his. That's fine too. His whole, everybody that he plays with has joined my alliance, so you can actually support both of us at the same time. Win-win! Not financially, but, you know, still. Morally. I did that in Alliance chat after I upgraded my war defense. Thursday afternoon to Monday afternoon MSF. Yeah, pretty much midnight. I mean, there's some wars going on, maybe an event, but other than that, like, no, like, when CC goes away, a lot of the content creators go away. What defense are you using this week in Cosmic Crucible? Come play with us forever and ever. So, I was looking at Dulam's defense, because he switched up his, and I was like, okay, I'm curious. But he's using Black Order, which I can't do anything with. Like, my Black Order is absolute trash. Check in whenever you want, but you can never leave. So that kind of limits me. Essentially, I'm running what I ran last week. I think I changed one thing up, so I had... I had Hive Mind on defense, and I switched them to offense and put Secret Defenders back on defense. But I don't know. I don't know how well it's going to do. I want to give it another week to sort of see things out. I also desperately need to change my... wow. Infinity Watch, because my Infinity Watch is just trash. But I just don't have anything better to put in that room, and I don't really want to spend resources on Infinity Watch, even though they just keep showing up season after season after season. So, I don't know, I'm kind of torn there. Off the top of my head, Infinity Watch in room 1, Pegasus in room 2, Superior 6 in room 3, or is it in room 4? Fine, we'll go take a look at my defenses. You twisted my arm enough. That's raids. That's the wrong button. Cosmic Fuse Season 7. Defense. Infinity Watch. Pegasus. Superior 6. Darkhold with speed. Out of time with Hulk and Dormammu. And then... oh my god. I was looking at changing that room, and I apparently didn't change it back. Good call. Thank you for asking. Oh, that's going to fuck me up, because I'm going to be already... this is going to be my room number 1, or day number 1, isn't it? Shite. All right, what did I have in here? It was Secret Defenders and Noir. So I need one more Secret Defender and a Noir. Boop. Boop. Probably... something more like that, but either way, that's gonna... I'm fucked for the first attack. So your defense is for the next trial. Defending characters cannot be used to attack. Starts in 6 hours and 29 minutes. But it's already set, right? Like I can't change my defenses now and have it matter, can I? Or am I still in that grace period where I can? You're building Black Order? I'm realizing that a well-built Black Order can still wreck teams that don't have Safeguard. I mean, my Black Order is absolute trash. All right, let's switch up.
Still changes all the way up until you get matched up.
Okay, that's good to know. All right. Okay, so if we take a look... oh, and Thanos. I was like, what? Why is there 4? I understand he's not on the Black Order, but it's still annoying that... like, does he have a tag? I know he's not an Eternal anymore. Is there any way to look him up faster? I guess, like, villain, maybe? I mean, that'll only cut out, like, half of them, but still, it's better than nothing, I guess. Either way, he's still going to be way down here. There you go. 103. Yeah, so my Black Order is 400 power. Like, it's just kind of, After watching videos of Blackwater curb stomping Bifrost in 2, I decided they would be worth building. Black Order. I was going to say, like, what? The Pirates of Blackwater? I haven't seen that show in freaking decades. There's probably people in chat who don't even know what I'm talking about. All right, so you'd obviously change that over there, him off to the far side, something more like that. But even so, like, that's just so sad. Now, they are supposed to be still, like, decent in war, but is this really something I want to spend resources on? I don't think it is. Black Order have not been good since I started playing the game. Like, they were just a team that I think that they were massive when I first started. So by the time I was, like, I actually had any of them unlocked, they were shit. Like, they fell off. But I remember, like, there was a point, I'm pretty sure, where this team was godly. But that is very much in the past. I wish Thanos was still good. Like, Thanos should be a plug-and-play character. Like, he should be up there with, like, maybe not Mephisto, but, like, you know, Dormammu and Doom and stuff like that. They buffed them into mediocrity. Wow. Not selling me. All right, so if I just back out, it'll go back to my original. Yeah, there we go. Which is still, like, let's be honest, that's still pathetic. Actually, well, somebody mentioned Secret Warriors, whatever the Tigers team is, as an option. And I was like, okay, well, I don't use them on offense ever, so maybe the War, I guess. Although they're probably on defense, they probably don't even have them built at all. As in, like, I don't have them like a slot. There we go. So at least that's a bigger team. Got 3 strikers and a raider, which I think are the ones that matter. Striker with ability block gain 50% damage, so more damage for these 3. And raiders clear ability block and heal self for 10%. So not bad. So maybe hers is wrong. Like, I don't know what she should be instead. Teams that start off with a lot of buffs but no safeguard are chum for Black Order. Arena meta back in the day. Yeah, but before I got there, so. If you don't have Death Seed on defense, you don't need to build Black Order just to be Bifrost in Room 2. Death Seed does it already. My Death Seed is too low to be beating a lot of the Bifrost that I've been seeing, but my Hive Mind has been eating them alive. So that's where I've actually been doing. Once Thanos hits that flip, it's night-night. Put New Avengers with Fury in Room 1, just because I don't have a better option that I'm currently building without turtling. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Who would you switch out for Nick Fury? If you would do that at all. Like, instinctively, I'm thinking this chick, but I don't know if that's actually the right call or not. I don't know. I don't like this team. I literally just built this team to get Green Goblin. So if I can get another use out of them, great. But I really don't know their kits all that well or anything, because I just kind of read them once, went, and moved on with life. Where is Nick Fury? How far down do I have to go to get to a Fury? Holy shit. There we go. So they're probably around the same level. No, you don't ult with Void Knight. You do his special into Sylvie. I don't know. I feel like this is still just going to be a roadblock at best. Like, it's not going to do anything super fancy, but it's something different. So give it a shot and see what happens. Anyways, you tricked me. We weren't talking about Marvel. We were talking about Warhammer. Woot. All right. So his biggest mover is dead center. So let's move our slowest mover to dead center. And see how that does. Top again the end of turn. They're going to come towards us. Ooh. Did not anticipate him taking out my Magistar one turn like that. Oh, but we took him out with one hit, so I'm okay with it now. And let's bring in a couple of buddies. See if we can't get rid of their medic so they can't keep healing. Not quite, but he's pretty hurt. God damn, though, they are overkilling everybody one hit. Wow. Okay. This is not looking great for us, because we are just dropping like flies. Yeah. It's going to be a lot of work for our one Death Guard to take out everyone. Nope, that's a loss. It was a pretty massive punch-up, so like we knew that wasn't likely, but had to try. Had to give it a shot. Woo! Death Guard. I mean, he made it the furthest. Okay, this dude's only 579. We should crush this guy. Here's hoping. Maybe not the smartest thing to say that before getting into the game, because then if we fail horrendously, then it's that much more embarrassing. So they've got a Death Guard on the side. They've got their Flyer in the middle. So let's, again, put him there. Maybe we'll put the Sniper there. Something like that. Start it off and pass the turn. Now we could almost pass again. That might not be the smartest move, but it's... Their medic's way off on their own, which is kind of okay. We can just kind of ignore them. Nice. Okay, so we got rid of him before he could spawn anybody, so we're happy about that. And I don't think their medic is going to be able to take out Yark all that strongly, so... Although the Sniper could be bad. Oh, the Sniper's very bad. Holy shite. Thankfully, the medic left us alone. So let's spawn in our dudes. Medic down. Death Guard... We'll walk up and punch their Librarian. We'll spawn in on their Librarian. Pew pew pew. No more Librarian. And then this Death Guard's going to be a bit of an issue, especially because he's got the high ground, which will give him more damage. Our Sniper, we probably lose this turn. Yeah, there he goes. But... our one guy tried to flee and our Commissar took him out himself. Just like, no. You're staying in this fight, bud. You or your corpse. That was hilarious and brutal. Out of range. Too many people in the way. Jerks. Oh, nothing I can do there. He's going to get one more turn, and then we're going to fry his ass. Pew! Nice. The only thing I don't like about this is because I have to play it on mobile, I can't, like I feel like I'm showing you the top of my head a lot more than, you know, I want to be. It keeps, like, is it just people keep putting videos up on YouTube, so it keeps showing me this? Is this why this keeps coming up? I've done a bunch of arena. I'm not seeing this anywhere. Win battles, you're ready to fill up bar and collect crates. Oh, to collect this bar. Okay. Victory's 3 of 4. So if I get one more victory, I would do it. Let's see if we can get one more victory. All right, his fast guy's way off to the side. That's kind of okay. Although this guy looks like he's probably got a jetpack on as well, so that could be bad for us. Harkin World Claimer? Isn't that the guys from Dune? The Harkonnen? Let's see what happens. End our turn. Q. Oh, he moved and shot. Oh, he's summoned on turn 1. All right. Get fucking wrecked, nerd. This fight's over. Holy cow. We kind of just tore this guy apart. I don't think we're even going to make it over there in time for it to matter, but whatever. Yeah, my team's just going to ruin this guy. Although he looks cool, whatever that thing was. Ooh, we leveled up with the Death Guard. Nice. Got a book. Cool sword, another book, more of that orc thing. What is this? Snapper Wrecker shards. I want to see what that guy is. Can we take a look at him? Looks like an orc. Orc. This guy? Snapper Wrecker. I mean, Buddy was saying, Delgarn was saying the orcs are probably the worst, but I mean, looks like Midnight Suns. Or something Suns. Abaddon! Oh my god, I did not know Abaddon was in the game. Abaddon was one of like the big bads in the Horus Heresy, if I remember correctly. Like, right-hand man to Horus. Just like such a cool model, such cool lore. Oh, is this one of the guys, like, do I have to pay for him, or can they give him to me eventually if I play long enough? Evil Sons, there you go. They look cool but need work. I mean, look at the size of that right hand, right? Somebody's been working out. Although, that being said, ugh, ugh. I think you only get one shot at that. Terminator Champions, Angrax. Yeah, the Chaos guys look cool. I'll give it to them. Not a fan of whatever you are. I did play the 40k tabletop. I played for a couple of years. I played Salamanders, which is a faction of the Space Marines to start off. I moved over to Tyranids, and then I started getting into fantasy because my friends wanted to, but it never grabbed me the same way 40k did. So yeah, I went into this one with a little bit of knowledge of the lore. I got out of the game because the books are, or the tabletop game's rules are really oh, you played fantasy, so you know, like they sell you like thick, like Bible-sized books and be like, here, learn this, which sucked, to put it mildly. Stop. Okay, what am I missing? Is there something here that I can click, or is it literally just a new video from the community? Like, how do I get this green dot to go away? Maybe it did. Okay, it's just something from the community. Yeah, I played. Same thing. I couldn't get into fantasy. I played vampires to start. I bought a pre-built army off of somebody, but I had to paint large chunks of it and hated it. They were so flimsy. So I ended up getting rid of them and moved over to ogres and really enjoyed the ogres quite a bit. I haven't played in a decade at least, but yeah, I've heard they've changed it pretty drastically. Actually, one second. So I sold, like, pretty much everything, but I kept one model just because I was happy with the paint job. Oh, standing. Been a while. How I've missed you. I really, really wish I still had my Tyranids. Not that I would necessarily keep playing the game, but just I liked the models. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. But, like, that's a Terminator Space Marine Chaplain. I'm covering up half of it by holding it. That I was quite happy with at the time. I know that, you know, the holding up to a webcam is not ideal, but I don't know. I was pretty happy with that model when it was done. My first game in 40k Universe was Blood Bowl. I've never played Blood Bowl, but I've heard how amazing it is from everybody who has played it. I keep hearing amazing things. I've never given it a shot. Now, my understanding, Chadius, if you're still around, I'm so sorry. There's so many people in chat. Not right now, but just in general. You play Marvel Crisis Protocol? Or at least you're aware of it? Or am I making that up and I'm thinking of somebody else? Because my understanding is Crisis Protocol is getting something Blood Bowl adjacent. Like something along those lines is coming to Marvel. And like everybody in my gaming group is super stoked for it. Again, I've never played Blood Bowl, but I've heard great things for so long that I'm curious. All right, so let's back out of Arena. What else can we do? I guess we can do more of the Onslaught, just because, like, we can. I'm aware of it. I want it. I can't justify getting it. Oh, we are... I was going to say I'm all in. I used to be all in. Now I'm picking my battles significantly more, so I don't buy every model. They just released a bunch of X-Men, including Nightcrawler, Bishop, Professor Xavier, Kitty Pryde, Iceman. That might be it. And I bought all of them like the second they were announced, but they're just taking forever to actually get in stores. Like in Canada, they were supposed to come out over a month ago, and they got delayed and delayed and delayed. I think they're in my local store currently. So, fingers crossed. Let's just start ruining things. We're going to want to get some little guys in here just to help out with the fight. So we'll summon. And we passed on turn 1, so we should be able to summon. Yeah, 2 guys. Perfect. So we got 4 little dorks helping us out now. Light that guy on fire. And that one ran away. Perfect. Beauty. Took out 2 guys there. Okay, so we should be very much in the driver's seat for a while now. Those little guys are kind of annoying. They just seem to be able to take so many hits. Like, even these guys, they're not really doing a whole lot of damage to us. And our little dorks are killing things. Yeah. Now, we're pretty much just on cleanup mode for the rest of this game. Is that the game... Same game Mr. Harker was promoting a few years back? Did they do a zombie version of it? Kickstarter. Marvel Zombie Zombicide. No, that is a different game. And I do have that one as well. This is the game I really want. Yeah, so... Actually, hang on. Give me 1 second. So the one you're talking about... So this is my board gaming book bag, which is currently full of Marvel Zombies. Like, that's all that's in here. And yes, I have a board gaming book bag. I am a fucking nerd. So I don't know how well you can see that. Like, it is 3 boxes of Marvel Zombies. But wait, there's more. Ugh. It also came with this absolutely ludicrous Galactus statue. Or when it says came with, I mean I paid extra for it. This absolutely ludicrous Galactus statue, which at some point I'm going to get ambitious and paint or pay somebody to paint. And you can actually exchange the heads. For a zombie version. And I think this arm comes... Oh yeah, this arm comes off. To make a zombie Galactus. Which is just so damn cool. Yeah, Marvel Zombicide. It's a fun game. It's a simple game, but it's a fun game. The problem is, I need to figure out a way to take Galactus off of the base and then be able to paint him, because there's so many like weird little nooks and crannies back there that are gonna be really tough to get to if it's all connected, if it's all like one piece. Goddamn, I want that. Yeah, so many toys to play with in that room. Yeah, it's a good room. Think future me will be buying that after the summer. That is freaking awesome. That was a Kickstarter exclusive, so I don't think that's for sale anywhere unless you can find it on, like, Amazon, not Amazon, eBay or something like that. You're such a nerd. Yeah, cleaning agent. I don't deny it. That's up there as some of the coolest nerd shit I've ever seen. It's what we wear. I don't know. I have no words. My wife puts up with me, I guess. Who are we? Oh, right. No, we're just doing the onslaught things. They're just going to keep coming, so we just need to get into decent positions for next fight. Yeah, it's one of those things where I would love to probably honestly get it professionally painted, because I'm an okay painter, but I'm not a great painter. Wait, this screen now. I'm an okay painter. I'm not a great painter. So I would like to probably get it professionally painted at some point. And if I can figure out a way to like have it in the background where you can see it. The problem is in the space that I'm in, like the back wall is so far behind me that you can't really make out any details. Like even if we go full screen, like you can barely see Magneto's helmet. There's an Iron Man right there that you can't really tell. Even the... God, it's hard pointing. That, like the Decepticon symbol, like doesn't really show up that well. So while I'd love to have stuff behind me that you can actually tell what's going on, it's pretty tough to. Like that right there is an ATST from Star Wars that I painted up. You'd never be able to tell, I don't think. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I have to assume that from this distance you can't see shit. And I think Galactus... Oh yeah, Galactus is way too tall. Like, I'd have to take one of those boards out and have Galactus back there, and he would take up 2 shelves. And even then, I don't know that you'd actually be able to see what's going on there, so... Little unfortunate. You can see that? I need to change that. I need to put one of those on. Copy. Paste. Yeah, it's a flash. It's Okay, that's a pretty small detail if you can tell that from the background. Like, I have to get kind of out of the way. It would probably help if the actual lights were on too, so it wasn't blue back there. But yeah, there's a flashback there. There's, like, that whole shelf is Transformers stuff. And then it's just a bunch of board games. I'm shocked you could tell there was a flashback there. That's impressive. Or the camera's a lot better than I thought it was. One or the other. Are those, what were they called? Tyranid Warriors. Okay, so we're moving up. We're getting some actual decent Tyranids now, not just Termagants and Hormagons. New wave in 2 turns. Sure. Eagle Eyes, apparently. Yeah, it's a little, like a rubber statue. There was a year where you could get, I think, all of the DC superheroes. I'm not nearly as big into DC as Marvel, but I was getting really into the Flash show with Grant Gustin, so my wife got it for me. It was a Christmas gift, and it was like one of those, like, when she bought it for me, I was just kind of like opening my gift. I'm like, thanks, and I was like, oh no, that's not, like, that's fair. I like the TV show quite a bit. Like, that makes sense. There we go. All right, it's unfortunate we're losing our little guys, but at the same time, if they're going to go after our little guys instead of our actual people, I'm very okay with that. I don't know. Is there a strategy to where I should be placing my guys? I kind of just... Ooh, maybe you don't leave Yarok all by himself. Okay, he made it. That's good. One more round. They both took off. All right, so let's get him more central. Maybe put the Librarian out on the edge so they're more likely to attack somebody with a bit more beef. We'll move... No, let's not move you yet. Let's get you up there, and we'll do an attack. And then we can move you forward. Oh, we're done. Yay! We'll go Yarok. It was ridiculous. I can't believe they did that. Like, I can't honestly believe they even tried for it. And they did it really well. Like, it was one of those things where, again, I'm not, like, super... Oh, I wish I could... I guess it'll show me at the end. I'm not super familiar with the DCU, so, like... Or the DC comics, I guess. So when I first saw him, I'm like, what the hell is this? But it's like, okay, that's actually pretty cool. I didn't finish the show. I'll throw that out there before we get too far. It's one of those ones I fell off of. Because it just kind of got... How do I word it? 24... All right, cleaning agent, you have a good day. We'll check you later. But for the TV show to pull off was amazing. Yeah, no, it was good. It was really, really cool. The TV show in general got to the point where it was so obvious that they were filling episodes just to get to the end of the season. You know what I mean? So, like, each 24-episode season had maybe 6 to 8 good episodes. When they finished Arrow. Yeah, I didn't get through with Arrow either. So I was watching Supergirl, Flash, and Arrow, and I don't think I finished any one of them. Never got into Legends of Tomorrow, or Doom Patrol, although I heard Doom Patrol is really good. It got so obvious that it was really fillery that it was just kind of like, eh. And there was an episode of The Flash where the entire episode took place in like the 3 seconds that it takes for a bomb to go off. And it was like he was running so fast and then like pulling other people into the Speed Force so he could have full-on conversations with other cast members. And it was just so effing ridiculous. Not in like a, oh my God, superheroes are stupid, but in like a, okay, if you've got the ability to do this, why are you ever struggling with Captain Cold? You know what I mean? Like, if you have the ability where you can run so fast that you can have an entire 45-minute episode and conversation with your friends in the time it takes for a bomb to detonate, why does a guy with a freezing gun ever give you pause? Like it I don't want to say it blew my mind for like what it wasn't that it was so unrealistic. It's that it made the rest of the show have no stakes whatsoever, if that makes sense. It was just one of those like, oh, you kind of just ruined it for me. I don't know. Those two things put together ruined it for me. I guess you could say that was their jump the shark moment, if that makes sense. I don't know. Really, that green button that shows up and there's nothing there really is starting to bother me. How many shards are you? 9 of 30. You're going to be a while. Did I see that Abaddon... Was Abaddon 500 shards? Find character shards to unlock Abaddon the Despoiler. 500. So where do I find these? Requisition drops. Seems unlikely. Find this in an offer. That seems more likely. How much? I'm just curious. I'm not going to do it. Hunt for the Fallen, April 15th. Oh, it's not even like a buy Abaddon pack. Oh, Black Legion Mega Pack. Doesn't look like it includes him. Bad Moon Clan, Craft World. Okay, so it doesn't look like you can buy him specifically. Lame. The Battle Pass, weekly Battle Pass missions easy. Battle Pass, Battle Pass. Are there multiple Battle Passes? Looks like you have to get to the Elite campaign, but there's multiple Elite campaigns you can unlock them with. Okay, so we just need to keep going. There are a few character rosters. Green Arrow was one of my favorite comics when I was young, so I loved it. The Flash was meh for most of it. Supergirl was okay for a little bit, but I love DC Legends. Really, that was the one that I didn't get into. I really, really liked Arrow's first season. There's one Battle Pass. Good. I was going to say, there better not be like 4 Battle Passes. I really liked the first season of Arrow. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what my complaint was with that show. It just started gripping me less and less. Supergirl, I thought was fun. I think it was one of those ones where, like, you know how you sometimes take like the 2 months for the summer, but maybe even further down, and you eventually just get to the point where you're like, I just don't care anymore. Like you spend too long away from the characters, and when they come back, you're like, I don't really remember where I'm at. I don't want to rewatch to get there. Like, if anybody watched the show Another Life, I remember really enjoying that show, the one with Katie Sackhoff. I remember really enjoying season 1 and waiting for season 2, and then by the time season 2 finally came out, I just didn't care anymore whatsoever. Same with it's an animated show. It's about a guy who's like trapped in a jail cell out in space. There's like a cat is his like second in command. Somebody's gonna have it for me. I'm hoping it's on Netflix. I really liked season 1. Could not get back into the game by season 2. Like, it just took too long for the season to come out. I'm like, I don't remember what's going on. I don't plan on watching this. Okay, so there's a free track, a pay track, then an ultimate track. Not worth it for sure. The ultimate track, so it's one battle pass, but you have different pay grades. So you have a free, a pay, and then a pay a lot more. Is that what you're saying? Final Space. There you go, Vral. Thank you. I liked it. I liked the first season quite a bit. Could not get back into it for the life of me. Love that show. Well made adaptation. I like Doom Patrol, but I also worked on it. Yeah, I never even gave Doom Patrol a try, to be perfectly honest. I think I might have, if I saw one episode, it was because it was in like a crossover where you had to watch like all 6 episodes from different shows to get the whole story. But other than that, I never really watched it. Chickadee poo. Are there any other shows like that? I know my wife's fallen off a lot of shows for that reason, where she just loses interest in the characters because it takes too long, but I'm pretty sure for Another Life, a good chunk of that was, COVID, obviously. Kind of ruined a lot of things for a lot of people. I think Final Space and Another Life were the two egregious ones for me, or at least recently, because they were the ones where I was like, oh, I'm so looking forward to this. And then I watched like the first episode and was like, all right. Move Yark back up. It was something like his best mate, his right hand man was a cat, but then the cat died, and like the cat's son became his next best up. Something, I don't know. It was a weird show, and that's like the least weird thing about it. Final Space. Oh yeah, the little green alien. Fuck, I forgot about that. Such a weird show, but it was a lot of fun. There's 4 seasons now? Wow, I am way behind. I mean, again, I gave up after the first episode of season 2, but still, I did not realize it kept going, to be honest. Excuse me. I guess I want IMDb. I want names. Final Space. Space. Avocado and Little Avocado. That sounds 100% right. I don't know. Maybe I need to do this one again from the very beginning. Maybe I do need to give it another shot. I really do remember liking the first season quite a bit. Where's the cast? Episodes, videos, photos, top cast. There we go. Let's go all cast. All cast and crew. There we go. Little Kato. Oh, that was Steven Yeun. Yen? Yoon? I don't know. John DiMaggio, of course. I don't know, man. There's so much TV to watch. Did I just lose that? No, I didn't. Good. I'm so paranoid now about moving my mice. You missed the little green alien reference in Chickadee Poo. No, I saw you write it. I forgot about that. I had to go back and actually, like, until I saw the character, it was like, oh yeah, that guy. I completely forgot about him. I saw you write it. I just didn't know what you meant. Wow, we're kind of on autopilot at the moment. But we good. That's what's going on. I haven't even called them in yet. I was going to say, like, why don't I have any... Like, why do I only have so many minions? I should have more minions! Is anybody who's ever watched me play Diablo or Last Epoch, I am all in on minions. There we go. Look at this. The game's just, like, basically I just want the game to play itself for me. That's all I'm really trying to go for here. I might not have a sim button, but I got minions, and that's almost the same thing. I probably should start bringing in a medic for this, because, like, there's so many times where my guys are getting low. But with the amount of minions, it just never seems to be an issue. Like, Just punch this guy in the face. We're done. Oh, that's an actual Tyranid warrior. Oh, okay. That might take more than one punch in the face. That might take multiple punches in the face. And there's no star rating on this, so I don't think it matters all that much as long as we live and they die, that's all that really matters. Select a character. Let's keep going with Yark, 'cause why not? 1 star. Totally worth. I think we're out of common chaos badge. Ooh. Used to upgrade abilities of chaos characters from level 1 to level 8. Collect level up crates first. Okay. Can do. There's a chaos dude there. Nice. Getting close to getting a second chaos guy. I love it. We are out of those, so can't do that anymore. Tulok26 joined the guild. Do we know who Tulok26 is? Is that someone here? Don't have any of those yet. Don't have any salvage runs. We could do arena, I guess, or campaign. I don't understand what this Hunt for the Fallen is. Welcome to Hunt for the Fallen event. Complete missions to collect event points. Earn Fallen clues and open Lion's Chest. You have 30. I need 60. Oh, I'm not paying for that. And what's this? Tournament Arena. Infested power-ups. Your goal is to gain the required number of points before your opponent. The map is infested with Tyranids who will attack both players. Tyranids summons and objects don't give any points, but a defeated character will give the opponent a point regardless of who defeated it. Points from defeated characters cannot be taken away. On the map, are also a number of strong power-ups. The units collect by removing on their hex. The match ends as soon as a player garners the required number of points or retreats. Retreating from a match will forfeit all points. Interesting. Can I play this? Ranked? Select lineup. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Looking for opponent. Interesting. Oh, I'm at the top of the screen. Weird. I wonder if there's ever a mode where, like, you move one person, they move one person. I guess that's not really how Warhammer, the actual game, works. I guess that makes sense. All right. What does that do? Damage power up. Hits power up. Oh, I would like the damage power up, please. Although that might freeze my game. Really? Really? Come on. All right. That sucks. Let's go back in and see if we can do that again. For real this time. $11:15. When does Cosmic Crucible actually start? Starts in 5 hours, 6 hours, essentially. So 1 hour is noon. So it starts at like 5 p.m. Shit. Okay, so we might need to stream this after this evening then. There's 2 to 3 videos I'd like to make today, so we might call this stream done soon, get those videos done. I guess I could also create those videos while streaming. I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of that, but it is a nice way to save some time. One of the videos is going to be, I mean, I'm going to think that it's interesting. I don't know. It's going to be weird, I guess, because I've never seen anybody else make a video about it. But also, it might be like because nobody will find it interesting but me. Like, maybe that's why nobody's ever made a video about it. So, like, it could do really well, or it could do absolute shit because, like, everyone's like, yeah, who cares? Like, moving on. All right. I am going to be right back, though. I just need to use the washroom real quick. Give me 1 second. Here, watch this. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Mongoolie Show. If this is your first time here, let me introduce myself. My name is Dan. You can call me Mongoolie. We do a lot of fun things on this channel. We play a lot of Marvel Strike Force, probably way too much if I'm being honest, but it is the bread and butter of the channel. However, we do also like to touch on things like new games coming out on the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox, even some Steam. We do once in a while go back and play some retro gaming, which is a lot of fun. We even talk about movies, TV shows, things coming out. Once, I even went outside and touched grass. Nope. We usually hang out on Saturday mornings and a couple other times throughout the week as my schedule allows. Hit that follow button so you know when we're going live so that you can come hang out, but don't take my word for it. Here's what some other great content creators have to say about the Mongoolie Show.
Mongoolie is rapidly becoming one of my favorite new content creators in Marvel Strike Force.
Who the f is Mongoolie?
I'm sorry, what did you say? Mongoli? Who's Mongoli?
Mangolui.
Mobley? Monogoolie? Shut up!
Mowgli. Let's see, Mongoolie show. Oh, that's not, yeah, he's not a sponsored stream.
Mongoolie, turns out, is not Red Guardian.
The Monogoolie.
It turns out Mongoolie's just Mongoolie.
Have you guys seen the Mongoolie show? If not, go and check him out.
What kind of name is Mongoli?
It's an O. The Monogoolie show. Show some support to the Mongolio show.
Can you shout out Mongu, whatever that guy's name is?
Anyways, hit that follow button so that you never miss an episode so you know when we go live. That'd be greatly appreciated. Or head over to youtube.com/TheMongoolie Show. Hit subscribe over there so you can see some back episodes as well as event videos, stuff like that coming out in the future. If you do see me live, make sure you say hello. It is greatly appreciated. And as always, everybody, good luck to you. All right, chatties, you have a good one. We will check you later. We're going to be doing Marvel Strike Force later today. I think I might tap out just because I got some stuff I need to get done. And we can come back later. Although, yeah. Even as I say that, I'm like still looking at all the green dots and stuff. The problem is I've got too many things that I need to get done today, but I actually am enjoying this game and I kind of want to just keep playing and just like chatting with people. Like that's, as Kid Ego said a while ago, that's kind of the bread and butter. I just want to like hang out with people while I do stuff. And I love the people that hang out with me while I do stuff. That's awesome. All right. So if I go here, if I go back one, this is the dude that I kind of like. So can we just farm that? Over and over again. Didn't get too many shards from him, but so be it. Battle Pass, sure. I'll take 5 Chronicles of War. That seems worth. And then... No, you were there. Boop. Promote him. Nice, we got enough. Again, I don't know if he's actually good or not, but I mean, reading his kitty sounds like he should be decent. I need TMs? Sorry, Jacob, what do you mean? Help me out. Maybe I'm being really stupid right now, but I'm just blanking on what you mean by TMs. Training materials. Oh, yes. Don't we all? Don't we all? Oh, my goodness. There's a lot of little dudes on this map. I can't remember, Jacob. Are you a spender at all, or are you completely free to play? Because if you pay for the battle pass or the strike pass, they won't help you. Like, they won't solve all of your gold and training material problems, but they will definitely help. That being said, I'm not trying to encourage anybody to spend money in the game. I'm just curious if you already do or not. I guess we might as well take that little one out. Just one less body on the ground. And let's bring in some friends. Rare spender. Fair enough. I had a feeling you didn't, but I couldn't quite remember. Yeah, because we just got our zombie juggernaut up to level 5 or 5 stars. So not only did that give us a bunch of training materials, but then we also got up to the next level in the battle pass, I think it was, or the strike pass, one or the other. And that gave us a bunch of training materials. So like we just got a ton of training materials, but the problem is I think we got like 5 million gold, which is not nothing, but it's not enough either. Like that's maybe 1 or 2 characters to level up. And it's like, yeah. And when I say to level up, I mean like from 99 to 100. There's a couple of older teams I need to work on. Like most of my raid teams are pretty much good at this point. It's more there we go. It's more like older teams I need to go back and start building up. Like my Masters of Evil are not as high as they need to be. My new Warriors are not as high as they need to be. Like stuff like that is what I need to be actually focusing on. Is that the next one that I'm actually on? That'd be funny. Oh no, it's back. Oh, but I didn't finish it all the way. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go back and see if we can get 3 stars on that. Better than an 8. Let's go Yark. Bring in some dudes. Cool. 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 Nope. Stay dead. Beauty. Oh, that was dumb. Because of the location that I put him on, that you can only bring in 1 friend. I guess it doesn't really matter if we still kill everybody, like, right now. Yeah. Didn't matter. 3 stars. Alright, let's call it a day for Tacticus, and we'll move on to... Oh, there we go. Claim that. I keep saying let's call it a day, and then I find something else to click a button on. Damn you, game. What is that? Ornament. Use ornaments to personalize your player profile. Cool. Select ornament. So where does that go? Oh, okay. So you can just be in the foreground. That's kind of cool. I'll take that. It's kind of random, but sure. I wonder why some of these are glowing. Premium. Oh, okay. No, I'll stick with my medic. That's fine. There we go. Got that, so we can rank him up. Ooh, we can almost rank him up again. I wonder why some of these... Oh, because we've done them for the day. Gotcha. We've already maxed those ones out. I sent you my frustration. You're enjoying Necrons so far. Awesome. Glad to hear it. All right. Vral sent me something. Let's go just put this on the main screen. I guess we have to switch over to Twitch if we want to do that. So Vral sent me his new war defenses. He's got... Whoa. Nope. Vral's over here. I was going to say, like, those are small for the teams that I'm used to you having. Oh, no, these are your teams. Okay. Yeah, so there's your ridiculous Gamma. Pretty ridiculous Bifrost, but you got a Gwen on there. I'm curious about that. Super Skrull with X-Men. Secret Defenders... Pretty sure she gives bleed, so that makes sense. Why is America Chavez there? Interesting. 3 parts of Black Order. The important parts of Black Order. We'll see where they get to later with war buffs. Is this 3.7 million not including war buffs? Oh, I see what you mean. Like actually buffing the team. Never mind. My bad. I thought you meant like how you can pick things in different areas and they have their different buffs. Cloak and her. Okay, so you're splitting up a lot of teams. Like you're doing... Lots of interesting... How have you found... That's not in war. What are you talking about? Where is this if not in war? Is this not your war defense with 10 things? I'm confused. Maybe I'm not awake enough. Oh, I see where you're at. Hey, look. Is that... Yeah, so you can see me and Shap, you're straight up ignoring the game. That's fair. That's fair. Alright, the Rise of the Horseman. So you did okay in the Archangel one. Running into issues against Apocalypse itself, I think. Only Deathseed characters at gear tier 15. Morgan Le Fay, the Darkhold, you're doing very well with. Only unlimited X-Men characters. So at least you finished the Rogue one, but you need a couple of stars there. Gamma characters you finished. So Morgan Le Fay is the only... No, you finished all of this. So it's just the Apocalypse. Don't you need 3 stars on these ones, though, to get to the Apocalypse? Or did they change that? I thought you needed to get 3 stars on them all for some reason. The problem is I can't see them. No, that's not true. I can see those. I can't see the other thing. Never mind. I lied. So if I go here... Because I don't think I did 3 stars. Because like all these had to be 3 stars. I'm sure of it. To unlock Apocalypse. But then I think Apocalypse didn't need to be 3 stars. And so like I have one that I just said meh. Yeah. Wait, what the hell? What? I have no stars? Yeah, because you can see some of these, like, I didn't care. Like, there's no reason to go back and 3-star them. Only specified previously required characters, gear tier 17 with tier 2. Okay, so let's see what the characters are. I don't know that, other than maybe Deathpool, I don't think I've leveled any of these characters up since then, so I don't imagine they would do any better, but... Oh, I guess he's got diamonds now and 90, so yeah, maybe I did. I don't know. It's been a minute since I've even touched these. But there's really no... Mission locked. What the frick does that even mean? Only Death Seed characters get tier 17 with gear... Why... That's curious to me. Also, some part of my brain wants to go back now that I know that I've got ones that aren't 3-starred and just make sure that I get 3 stars on all of them. So we're in there. It's been so long since I've looked at any of this. My baby account's nowhere close, and my adult account, you know, has all the stars I need, or all the apocalypse I need. Okay, so I'm 3 stars on every one of those. Apocalyptic mode unlocked. Heroic? Maybe we need to beat them on heroic? No, mission locked. Hard. 3 stars on everything hard. Why is there a mission that I can't touch? Weapon X is sent to do what other heroes couldn't, but first they face Death himself. Only Death Seed characters at Gear Tier 16 with tier... Weird. I mean, let's jump in here just to see. I'm just curious if I can... I've definitely leveled her up quite a bit since here, so she should carry. The other two, I don't know how much I've done, but we'll see. I guess we should go ahead and change it. We'll say... Oh, no. See new messages. I'm going to say that we're done with 40k for now. And move over to Marvel Strike Force. Pew. And then... Ask me what the first giveaway... Alright, so we are officially playing Marvel Strike Force at this point. Still have the tactics thing up in the corner. If anybody wants to ask me about either game, feel free. Gain defense after 2 turns, death proof. Yeah, let's go for that. This won't spread the dazed, will it? No, I didn't think so. That seemed unlikely, but I wanted to try for it. Got another Kingpin and Ghost Rider. Don't go bringing friends. Not gonna lie, I kind of anticipated her doing a second attack there, but okay. Out of curiosity, Jacob, are you still kicking around? What are your, after the celebration event, what does your teal gear look like? Like, are you still stressing about teal gear for 16, 17, 18, or are you like absolutely loaded? I'm curious as I don't want to say a newer player, but you know what I mean, somebody who's not maxed out, what your game looks like at this point. Because I, as a higher end player, could not give a shit about teal gear at this point. But I'm curious if that was the anniversary event that really, and the bang for your buck mess up that really did that, or if that's me specifically, because I've also started buying more of the battle passes. So I don't know if that's because I'm spending money or if that's where that's coming from exactly. I'd be curious about your point of view on that. Oh, let's go do this. Control C. Let's go up here. Control V. Update all. There we go. Oh, I'm not going to open those on share or those. Let's close that. Bring it over here. Open it up. We can just auto this at this point. There's no way we're losing that. Okay, we're being told we need to go to the Alliance page. So let's jump here. Go over here. Boop. Let's go back to our roster. Sync roster. Back to the Alliance page. I don't see anything that I have to like click here. I just need to be here. Wow, I'm one of the lowest people in the Alliance. Oh well. I hold my own. We do just fine. If it makes it easier, these are the folks who I still need to visit the Alliance page. The sooner the better, because I am trying to rebalance the raid teams. Queen account, blah, blah, blah. Just go to the page. Don't need to do anything else. Then I guess I'm done. Boom. All right, incursions. You have 3-star. I need more uniques. Okay. Alright, let's close that down. Alright, so we got our 3 stars there. Easy. Easy peasy. Gonna go ahead and close this game down so it's not just draining my battery. Although I guess... I guess I'll just plug it in. It's not a fast charger, but it should keep it alive at least. Not what I want to do. I just want to have it charging. Alright, let's try the next one. Just get these knocked out, I guess. But would you say that teal orbs are incentivizing for you? Like, you said you're a rare spender. Does getting teal orbs in bang for your buck interest you at all, or is it like, no, I'd rather just like that doesn't affect me really. I'd rather just get the stuff that I actually want in better quantities. No. Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool. We can probably just auto this, let's be honest. I'll just pick the targets. If and when I ever spend, it's only on passes or amazing deals that have more than generous amounts of training materials. Those are always under $5. Yeah. Training materials and gold are like the forever bottleneck with this game. And I understand why. Like, the game wants to make money, right? Like, the best way to do that is to kind of hold people off and be like, hey, you absolutely require these things. Like, because no matter what level you're at, you need training materials and gold, right? Whereas like teal gear is only good if you're at the teal gear part of the game. If you're below that or above that, it's useless. Well, maybe not useless. You still need it to get above a certain point, but you know what I mean. It's not as incentivizing. We're at a point in the game now where it makes a lot of sense for them to finally give us a way to farm specific. Yeah, for sure. And I'm sure that's coming. If not now, then soon, because like most high-end players don't give a shit about them anymore, right? So you're only really catering to the up-and-comers. I find generally for the teal gear, I either have 1,000 or 6. You know what I mean? Like, there's not really a lot in between. It's either I don't need this ever again, or I kind of need this, I guess, for a new character. Like, there's not many characters that I want to take to 18 that I can't. It's more that, I don't have the gold or the training mats to do it. Cool. Okay. Now let's go Morgan. Sure. Let's just keep. Nice. Still have 11 people to go. We better not lose. Better not lose anybody. Ooh. Let's stay away from Mr. Hulk for now. All right, so Hulk's the only one left, so now we don't really have a choice. Might as well just go hard. Oh, that went pretty hard. Nice. Beauty. All right, so everything's at 3 stars, except for this node that I can't enter. Which is just curious to me. Oh, well, again, it doesn't matter. This is all just like me just effing around, but that's weird. So, let's see, offers. I haven't been to this page in a while. I'm just curious. There we go. Okay. I just want to check something out real quick. I guess I'm going to be checking a couple of things out. Oh, I don't know. Oh, did we never even open it? I thought we did. All right. We have some energy to spend, I guess. Just for the sake of spend. Oh, wait. Is one of the things coming up later energy spending. It's definitely ISO, I want to say. Ooh, computer is chugging all of a sudden. Well, not all of a sudden. I opened up a new game, but... we have ways to farm every unique in the other colors except for teal and crimson. It's time for there to be teal farming. Again, it's coming. I mean, I'm not saying that from some like I know something, but I mean just historically, it's coming. Yeah, okay, so we're spending campaign energy, so I definitely don't want to spend any campaign energy currently. It's rate of 7 to 1, which is really good. And then play on a short. Why is it acting like I've never played this before? Superstar. That's not what I want. I want these super credits. There we go. Okay. Let's go back to Marvel Strike Force down here. Wow, we're chugging. Okay, let's close this. Exit the program. Let's turn this off just so it's one less resource. Close that. back out. Supplies. Offers. Wow. Power cores. Can I minimize that and bring it over? Bring it over. Okay, so it's $3 for 150, so it's literally the exact same. $7 for 375, literally the exact same. But then it's $13 for 750. Whereas 1350 will give you 1,000. So it does start actually rewarding you for buying more. And then if, wow, this is, I'm going to have to stop doing something because this is chugging hard. No, sorry guys. I'm gonna call it a day for the twitching. I'll be back later, but thank you all for hanging out with me. Let's. I might as well pass you off. Let's raid someone. My computer is dying a slow death right now. We'll be back with Cosmic Crucible later on in the day. I'm gonna put a couple videos out on YouTube, so make sure you subscribed over there, or hit that follow button here on Twitch if you haven't already. I apologize that it is lagging hard right now. Wow, I can't even do anything about it. Okay, no, I can't raid. Everything's crashing. I love you guys. Have a good one. Stay safe. We'll catch you later.
You got top 500 Crow? Love it.
Bye.